Greetings, my hatchlings. I've returned to you with yet another Metroid video. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back from Magfest. Yay! It's actually been quite a long time since I've actually made a video like this, where I've like talked about stuff. Usually I make cosplay videos or just, yeah, basically just random music videos of my cosplays. But yeah, I'm back, and happy to talk about my experiences at Magfest just this past weekend. If you didn't know, Magfest is like a big game convention in Maryland, next to DC, and it is amazing. It is a huge convention about video games and just all cool nerd stuff. And yeah, I was there with like all my Metroid pals and had such a great time. It was like honestly the best con of my life, and I'll get into that in a minute, but honestly it was like the best. It was just, it was the best convention I've ever been to my entire life. And yeah, it was amazing. So yeah, I'll get into it. So yeah, this just past weekend I went to, as you know, Magfest, and Thursday night I got to go basically on stage with Metroid Metal, aka STEMage, you know, STEMage, Metroid Metal, you get it. And it was super hype and epic. It was gonna be kind of like a secret. On like the last song, they were gonna like have all Samus cosplayers come up on stage with them and like just kind of rock out, you know. Of course I did. I was heavy as fuck up there, and I was metal as fuck, literally. And yeah, it was just super amazing. And I actually have a video of it, and I have some pictures coming in. Some friends took some pictures, some other people in the audience took pictures and videos, and hopefully those will get back soon, and they're really like HD and like just look super badass. But yeah, that's the best part that happened, but I'll get to that last, and I'll go ahead and like share the video of me performing up there in the end of this video. But yeah, so while I was there, I basically wore my Zero suit. I wore this, and I went to a panel. I think I was supposed to be on the panel, but I don't really know what happened. I couldn't find it, so I think I was too late. But yeah, I didn't really work out in the end, but it's fine. I honestly don't care about panels as much as I used to. Actually, I never really cared about panels. I just like feeling involved. But maybe if I have my own panel one day about cosplay and like Metroid, that'd be really cool. Hopefully you guys will all come to it one day. I don't know. And I'll just be up there making a fool of myself. But yeah, I debuted my new Zero suit. As you can see, I wore it to Magfest. If you guys have been following me on Facebook, or if you watched my short on YouTube, you'll know that I finished my new Other M styled Zero suit. I know we all hate Other M, but honestly, it's growing on me. And I think the Zero suit's beautiful, as you can see. Zero suit Samus. I don't have the gloves on right now because it's just too hard to like touch things like my collectibles and like the camera, whatever. You get it. But there are gloves with this. But yeah, I'm wearing my new Zero suit. As you can see, it's really beautiful and shiny. And I just honestly, I made this like literally a week before the con. I was like just kind of like, you know, I think I'm gonna make a new Zero suit. I really need one. I want something that that is comfortable to wear and like makes me feel like sexy and cool and stuff. So I thought I could use a new Zero suit that isn't latex, because every time I wear latex I rip it, and the last one I ripped it like last year's Magfest and I still haven't fixed it. So I'm just like, just fuck it, I'm just gonna make myself a vinyl one to make it like really shiny and cool and whatever, you know. Just this is just a suit I make for fun, like for videos like right now. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Either way, I love it. I'm very proud of my work. And yeah, so I wore this the first night. I was actually thinking about wearing this to STEMage because I was really, really nervous and freaking out about going on stage, because honestly guys, in real life, I'm like a nervous wreck. I'm super nervous all the time. I've never been on stage. If I was on stage before, it was years ago when I was like a kid and I did a play or something, but I haven't done anything on stage in front of that many people in forever. And I've always wanted to, all of my life, I've always wanted to like do that sort of thing, but like I've always been just terrified because anxiety, you know, sets in, and you just like you're gonna die basically. But honestly, when I got there and it was like time to go up on stage, it was like, I'm ready, let's do this now. I cannot wait. Like when I first went to go see the show, I was like, you know what, fuck it. Last second I changed into my varia suit and I have no regrets. I am so proud of myself for changing my varia suit and getting up there, because honestly the reason why I was really hesitant about changing to my varia suit before STEMA, just because I was afraid I'd have to go to the bathroom. And it's really impossible to go to the bathroom that thing unless you take off the entire suit. And when I get nervous, I get really like, I have like, let's just say like I have nervous stomach, and so I'm like, this isn't a good mixture. Maybe you shouldn't wear the armor just in case something happens. But I'm like, fuck it, I don't care if something happens. I like don't care. I will go in my suit. I'm going up on that stage in my varia. It's my dream. And honestly, to be honest with you, I've always kind of had a secret dream about maybe one day I could like perform or something with, I don't know. I just had like this like kind of dream inside that I was like, maybe one day, like, but it actually came true, so that's really cool. But yeah, I got to go up there with a tons of other Epic Samus cosplayers that are my friends, and we all just had a great time. It was such a epic moment. But yeah, I changed last minute and I felt fine. My stomach was fine. I felt great. And during the band, like the beginning of the show, I was in the back along like with the entrance, like with other people, and I was just getting so into it. I was like literally like on the verge of like just tears because of how happy I was, just getting so into it. Like they played I actually have a set list right here. Hold on, I'll show it. They played the Prime theme, which I lost my shit at. They played Bryn Star, Item Room, Vendrena, Norfair, Boss Medley, Kraid, and then my song. Well, basically it was like the Super Metroid Prelude theme that they played, and we all went on there in the last song. It was so cool, just so badass. And but yeah, I lost my shit at Prime theme. I was like, yes, Prime is the best. You guys know I like worship Prime. It's my favorite. But yeah, it was super epic, and I got some cool merch when I was there. I met a lot of people. I got lots of pictures taken. I even got interviewed like a couple times, but it was like sort of like really weird, silly, like cringy interviews. But I'm like, whatever. You can't see my face. I'll do it. So I did the interviews, and they were really stupid. Like one of them was like, well, who would you want to get high with out of all characters from whatever, and the other one was like helping this puppet find love or something. It was like the stupidest stuff ever. But I'm like, you know what? Whenever you go to conventions, you're pretty much gonna run into that. Like there's no escape. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'll play along. It's for fun and YOLO, basically. So yeah, I'll get into the merch. Here's what I got. So to start off, I got this amazing Samus shirt. It's really cool. It's got a really badass print on it of me with my face and my armor dissolving, it looks like, or disintegrating with my arm cannon. As you can see, t-shirt looks really good. I love this artwork. I actually really like the colors and how vivid they are. How you can just see her face and her armor. Oh, it's so pretty. But yeah, there's that. They had other shirts too. One had like Ridley, and then the other one was her in anime with like Emmy in the background, but I already have that one. And I also got this really cute, I love it, Metroid kind of hat thing, like hair clip. You can like clip it into your hair. It honestly kind of pulls my hair a little bit, but I was like, fuck it. Let's see if you can see him. Can you see him? Can you see him really good? Yeah, he's really cute. He's the baby. He's latched onto me. But yeah, he kind of like hurts. He kind of like pulls my hair a little bit. But yeah, he's super cute. I've actually been wanting like a little, like yarn, the crocheted stuffed Metroid. So I finally got one. There's that. And I also got these awesome, these are from Stemage. So these are from Metroid Metal themselves. So I actually bought these after the show when I went to meet the band. They're Metroid socks. Woo! Metroid Metal socks. Ugh. They're so cool. You can see a little Metroid and look cool. Their symbol, all that stuff. So epic. Oh my god, I didn't realize this, but they have like the Luminoth markings on there. The little, like, whatever you call them, like the little constellation looking things. I didn't realize that, but those are Luminoth symbols, I think. And then there's their symbol right there, Metroid Metal. But yeah, super cool, badass socks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like wear them. I might just keep them in like the little container because they're more collectible that way. I was actually thinking about having Stemage sign them, but they practically signed everything of mine. I'll get into that. And after the show, when I performed, I got the set list, one of them, and I got them to sign it. All of them signed it. As you can see, there's the songs they played. There's their autographs. I think that's Grant's. He draws like a little Kirby thing. Or no, wait, that might be Grant's with a Metroid. I don't know. But yeah, there's all their little signatures. It's super epic, as you can see. Sorry, it's kind of like, it may be mirrored for you guys, but sorry. But yeah, it's so cool. I got them to sign it. As soon as I got this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna frame this or hang it up on my wall. It's honestly kind of beat up, but you know, that's what happens during cons. Everything gets beat up. But yeah, so I got that signed. Also, they have like a little Magfest, like, kind of hide-and-seek treasure hunt thing. I don't know what this even is, but I found this little bag. And, it basically says, congratulations, you found swag. It's yours to keep. If it's not to your liking, please leave for someone else. You can post swag on Facebook, Instagram, Mag and Seek. So yeah, I got this little cool little gem. I think this is Sith Happens. Oh, I love that. It's like a little ribbon with Darth Vader on there. I'm not really a Star Wars fan. I know you all probably want to kill me for saying that. I've never gotten into Star Wars. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I know you're like, but you like Metroid. I know, but it's just never been my thing. I've watched all the movies, and honestly, it's just not my thing. I've never gotten into Star Wars. I really did try. I really wanted to, but they're just so cheesy, like the movies, and they're just not my thing. I do like the first one, though. That one was really well made, but honestly, I like it because I think Darth Maul is really hot. But that's just me. And I also got a patch, as you can see. Magfest patch, and honestly, it's got beautiful colors, artwork. It might be Star Wars related, so I don't know, but it kind of reminds me of it, like the 80s synthwave kind of vibes. It's super pretty, and I'm going to be adding this onto my Metroid, my metal battle jacket I have. You guys probably have seen me with it. But yeah, I think this might be Star Wars related, but it's hard to tell. But all I know is that it says Magfest 2023, and I can't really tell what it says. I don't know, but hey, I'm glad I found a free patch because I love patches now because I have a Metroid, or I've got a metal vest and I put everything on there. Also, what I got from STEMage is I got their albums, their Metroid Metal albums, woo! As you can see. It's badass. But yeah, they were selling these at the store, and I'm like, just after the show, I was like, give me everything. Give me everything that they got, and I did. Here's the inside of it. It's like a little symbol down there. That's, you know, cool. They got the CDs in there. This basically has all of the Metroid songs. They have the Prelude, Lore, Norfair, Brinstar, Item Room, Item Collect, Kraid, Ridley, Fendrana Drifts, my favorite, Boss Medley, The Tunnel, I love that one, Space Pirates, Meridia Escape, Ending Theme, Prime Theme, Brinstar, Norfair, Criteria, Torian, Mother Brain, love that one, Prime 3, Theme, Brio, love all of them. I honestly love all their covers. As you may know, I do use their music in my videos. I hope they don't mind. I didn't tell them that. I was tempted to be like, hey, like, oh my gosh, when I met them, I was like, I'm like your biggest fan. I love you guys. Like, when I was on stage, you'll see, I was like, I love you, like, to the singer. I hope he didn't think I was being weird. Ugh. But, you know, I didn't mean like that, but I mean, like, I'm just a huge fan. I've been wanting to see him and their band forever. It's my first time seeing them. And I was just telling them, I'm like such a big fan, you know, and I was probably such an idiot, whatever. They probably thought I was stupid, but, you know, cool. I got to meet him the first time, and happiest moment of my life. And this one, here's another album. Metroid, kind of. This one has Sector 1, Torvus Bog, Talon Overworld, love that one. Sector 4, The Brood, M2Q? I don't know if I remember that one. Meridia, and Autobot Decepticon Battle. Oh, okay, so some of these may not be Metroid, but most of them are. But yeah, epic. I got the album. I haven't opened it yet. I was actually thinking about having them sign them, but I'm like, I already had them sign everything else. They signed the set list, and I also got them to sign the inside of my helmet. They were like wondering, you don't want me to sign the outside? I'm like, no, because, you know, I wear it for cosplay, but if you sign the inside, I always have like a part of you with me whenever I wear my costume, so yeah. I can grab it, hold on, it's like underneath stuff. Just move my stuff. Okay, right, I'm back. Alright, so I got them to sign the inside of the helmet. I don't know if you can see their signatures very well, but they're in there. As you can see, there's a few of them, like right there. Sorry if the camera won't really focus. Here's some like right in there. As you can see, super epic. Right in there. Right there. Yeah, it's super hype. But yeah, I was just like, would you guys like to sign it? Because, I don't know, just to have a part of them with me forever, and I'm going to probably keep this forever. But yeah. Posing. Yeah. But yeah, I got them to sign it, and they were like so fascinated by like my helmet. They were so like, oh, this is so cool, you know, and I was telling them I'm such a big fan, because after the show I got to meet them. You know, you go backstage and you meet, not really backstage, but like, they have like a room where you can meet the band. And I was just like, I love you guys, you know, I'm a huge fan, I love your music. And they're like, oh, we love you too, you're Samus, you know, you're our hero. And I felt so flattered, you know, because I felt noticed and special. But yeah, it was honestly the best night of my life. I've never felt that happier, that confident, that powerful, that, like, invincible. I literally felt like that when I was up there. Like, and when you guys watch the video, you'll see when we come out, they're starting to cheer like, woo, people, because we're trying to hype up the crowd. And I'm just so thankful to Stemage for letting us do that, because they didn't have to do it. They could have been like, no, that's stupid. Like, we don't want you guys up there with us. You might get in the way. And honestly, that did cross my mind. I was a little bit worried that we would probably get in the way. I'm like, am I gonna have enough room up there? What if, like, my armor knocks over a microphone? Or I was really worried I would screw up the whole show, but I didn't. If you notice, I'm, like, right up front, like, and I'm like, I'm not moving. I'm the star, you know? I just wanted to feel really special and stuff, so yeah. It was a really good time. But yeah, I got to meet the band. I bought all their merch. Socks, CDs, and stuff, and just so much cool stuff. And it was so much fun. Like, literally, I never thought that moment would ever happen in my entire life. You know, I've always... And when I heard that they were playing at, you know, Magfest, if you guys remember my post a couple months back, I was like, oh my god, I finally get to see them. And I was just like, there's no way I can miss this show. There's no way I'm gonna miss this show, like, no matter what. I quarantined myself for, like, a week before the con, just so I wouldn't risk getting sick, and just... I'm really careful about that, and, you know, we drove there, and we stayed with some friends, other Samus friends, and, but yeah, Thursday night was when I went up on stage. Friday, I think I wore just this, and, I wore, I think, my Justin Bailey, and then all day Saturday, I wore my varia suit. And I went to a photo shoot, we did our own photo shoot, I made, like, friends, I met this really cool Doom cosplayer, I met this awesome Dark Samus cosplayer, and yeah, I pretty much just spent the whole day in my armor. I was sweating like a pig, I was starving, I was thirsty, I'm sore, my feet hurt. Trust me guys, being Samus is hard. So if you ever see a cosplayer of Samus and she's struggling to walk or doing anything, or she's just not perfect, whatever, trust me, it's hard. It's not easy wearing this armor. You gotta be strong. Just like Samus. But yeah, I wore my armor, and I wore this, and Justin Bailey, and hopefully I find more pictures of me coming up. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's all that I have to talk about with, like, all my collectibles. Like I said, you know, I got them to sign that, and I got this Metroid, the baby. But yeah, it was such a good time. And I do have pictures with Grant, I believe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I took a few with him. Most of us were all up on stage and stuff, and yeah, we got like a big picture of us all together with the band, and some people took pictures of me up on stage. I'll post them on my Facebook and stuff, but yeah, I'm just so grateful that it happened. It was so badass, guys. Like, it was like a once in a chance of a lifetime. Like, who knows, maybe they'll let us do it again, but I don't know. I'm just so grateful to be part of that. Like, my dreams are coming true in life. But yeah, here's to hoping, you know, this year that, you know, we have a great happy new year, and I'm hoping to accomplish a lot of cosplays. I'm hoping to just accomplish a lot this year. Like, I'm gonna try to work on more armors. I'm planning on making all of them this year if I can. I'm making the fusion suit next, as you may know. I've been posting progress pics. I may be wearing that to KatsuCon next month. I know there's like another big con. It's basically at the same place, but it's way bigger. I'm hoping to go to it. Hopefully, like, I can go. Depends on what I'll be doing, like, if I'll be working or not, or, you know how jobs are. And, time off, whatever. Or, you know, if I even have the willpower to even go. Going to conventions is very straining and just draining, and it's hard to commit to them. But I honestly am hoping to go because all my friends are going to be there again. All my Metroid peeps are going to be there. And hopefully I'll be wearing my fusion suit there. I'll be debuting it there. And I'll bring my varia and probably this again. That's probably it. But yeah, here's to hoping. I'm going to be making the fusion suit this year. The dark suit, the power suit from Super Metroid, and the PED. Those are my top ones. I do want to make the Metroid suit, but that one's kind of difficult. I want to make the other ones first, especially the dark and fusion. But yeah, I'm going to make them all this year, hopefully. I'm going to be going to lots of cons. I'm going to be meeting lots of new people. Hopefully I get more noticed in the cosplay world, and maybe one day I can become a famous cosplayer, who knows. If not, that's fine too, because I honestly don't really believe cosplayers are famous, because, you know, famous is like, if you really want to get into it, famous people are like actors and like Marvel people. Like, cosplayers don't really compare to their fame. Like, I just don't consider cosplayers famous unless they make, like, millions or something. I mean, being famous is, like, when people point to you and they know exactly who you are. If I were to walk down in the street or in a grocery store, nobody knows who I am. Like, most of you probably wouldn't even notice me in real life. You know what I mean? But yeah. Maybe I'm just being humble, but yeah. But yeah, thank you all for being subscribed to me this past year and supporting me and writing nice things. I really appreciate it because, you know, you guys are my hatchlings and you care about me, and I really appreciate you, all your nice comments and stuff, your support. And here's to hoping we have another good year of, you know, my videos and cosplays and cool stuff that happens. And, yeah, I guess I can post the, I'll put the Stemage video after this. I was gonna react to it, like, by me watching it and be like, hell yeah, but at the same time, I want you guys to experience it, like, just watching it. Or I guess I could. Should I? I don't know. Would that look cool? Should I react to it as I'm watching it? I guess I could. I have to get it ready. Okay, I got my headphones on, I'll react to it. Okay, so just so you know, the video, it was recorded on a really crappy phone, so, it doesn't really, the audio may not work in one side of your headphones or your phone, whatever you listen to, so it may sound a little bit funny. Also, I have to turn it down because this is live, so I don't want you, like, to be, like, deaf afterwards or something, because it's, like, so heavy as fuck. But yeah, if you notice in the beginning of the video, my friend Dan Cattell, if you heard of his cosplays, Pixel, he's there, and he's cosplaying as the, Dachora and Etecoons right there, and they went up on stage first, the smaller cosplays, and then I came up in my armor. There's also another varia suit next to me, her name is Jen. She goes by Space Babe Cosplay. She's another awesome Samus cosplayer. I'm the one in the orange though up front with the hair down. You guys can tell I'm the one with no helmet. But yeah, let's get to watching. So yeah, I kind of skipped ahead because it was just, it was just them playing. I wasn't up there yet, but yeah. Let's get to the good part. I come into like the perfect moment of the song too. It's like, so epic. Oh, you had to be there. There I am! Woo! Woo! You saw people cheering as soon as I came up there. I was just like getting really into it, trying to hype everybody up. Oh yeah, the gravity suit cosplayer behind me is from Dread. That's Melpool. Oh, it was so hype. I wish I would have done more up there. Oh yeah, that's Carl. He did a he did like a pixelated Dread suit with the morph ball. It was so cool. Oh, you had to be there. I literally didn't know what else to do up there. I was like, I have to be careful I don't knock anybody over or hurt anyone or get in the way. Yeah. While trying to headbang, but also trying to keep my stability. I would have moved around the stage more, honestly, but like I didn't know if I was supposed to because I know the band themselves were like doing their own thing. I didn't want to get in their way. Like Grant's like right there next to me. I didn't want him like hitting me with like his guitar or something. I just didn't want to fuck up the show, so I was like, I'll just stay here, headbang. hope I don't look stupid. I was really trying my hardest to look cool, but... It's really hard to move in that suit too, by the way. But still, the visuals are amazing behind us. My light stayed on too. That's a good sign. So heavy. Oh my god. Woo! I did that final pose because I thought the song ended right there and I was like, oh wait, shit, it's still going? Never mind. I thought it ended and I was like, oh shit. Oh well. Still look cool. Now it ended. And I'm just like, woo, yeah! Oh yeah, you get to catch me saying something to Grant right here. Hell yeah.
Magfest is just getting started, right? This is your weekend. Enjoy it. We'll be hanging out around. We're going over there to say hey if you guys want to say hey. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. It's Thursday night. Thank you guys again. Appreciate it. Socks, 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 socks.
Nah, I remember, I think I tried to say something else to Grant right there. He's probably just getting annoyed. But I'm such a huge fan, I want them to know. I want them to notice me. But yeah, they totally noticed me that night. Oh yeah, that's it. It was such a good show. And like, that whole time I was up there, I had so much adrenaline and like just power. But yeah, there's the Metroid Metal Stemage. That was Grant. And I got to meet him, I got to take pictures of them and just like hang out. That was just like the best moment of my life. But yeah, hopefully I didn't bug them too much because I was like, I was just super excited. You know how when you get when you're excited and you just, you know, nerd out and stuff. But yeah, hopefully the video turns out okay when I upload it onto here because it's a little, it's recorded with the phone at nighttime and dark and stuff. But hopefully you guys liked it. I'm so grateful it got recorded. And actually after the show, when the band was leaving, I think I stayed up there for like just a little bit afterwards just to kind of like, I was honestly just posing and showing off because there was like camera dudes, the staff for the band or whatever, or like just staff in general were taking like pictures and photos of me and videos. So I was like, I was just giving them everything I could for the last second because I figured they wanted me to get off the stage because probably another band is playing. But yeah, it was really hype and I just kind of didn't want to get off. I was like, I want to stay here all night. I want to be seen. I want to be noticed, you know, and I just really like being noticed as Samus. I like the attention. I do love attention. I do. Whenever like I like look cute or I dress up, or I do like attention. I really do. I like if people look at me. I like people noticing my work. I like people appreciating me. I do. And especially when I'm Samus, because it makes me feel like I'm actually doing what I've always wanted to do. And my dream job is to be Samus for a living. And yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. And hopefully I can perform with Stemage again. Maybe I can become like their official Samus mascot or something. That'd be the dream. But yeah, as you guys may know, I use their music a lot in my videos, like I said. And I've always been a huge fan of them since I found them on YouTube years ago. Like in way long ago, like maybe 2007, I think it's when I first found them. Or maybe 2000, I don't remember when they first started. It was like back then. But I remember I downloaded some of their songs off iTunes and stuff. But now I have the albums. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next mission.